Hello, Virgo, and happy birthday to all of you. September is usually mostly dominated by Virgo birthdays, so I want to wish you all a happy birthday. And this is a gemstone reading for the month of September, a very general reading. I am dealing with a cold, so I'm quite congested. I'm going to try to speak as clearly as I can. I think it's a little better, but you know how it goes. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Virgo, Virgo. Communication is going to be very important. It is in the reverse, so there is something that's been learned by information that's coming through. So pay attention to what you hear this month and listen to what is being said to you. It's been frustrating. There's been changes of perspectives. There will be more. Love is coming through here underneath too, but there's some negativity or some, how do I want to say, criticism here or self-doubt. That could be there too. Your lifestyle, okay, it's on the side here. It still needs some adjustment and changes. There is going to be a need to communicate things in a different way. Okay, there's communications on the side here, so you may be hearing some things too. There may be things that you hear that you do not like as well. There's a learning experience coming through here too. For some of you, this is school. If you're going back to school in that communication learning experience, but it's not the easiest, so you really have to pay attention. Okay, so it's a little bit of a rough road. There is some gray areas here building upon health, your home foundation and stability. Okay, there is some confusion here, but at the same time, are you creating the confusion? Sometimes we just confuse ourselves. I do see that you're trying to build upon something, but at the same time, there is resentment, a person or a child or something small underneath that is kind of resentful. I do see money coming through, but it's in the reverse. So I'd be careful where you spend and invest your time and money in. Okay, so that's very important to, again, watch the spending. You have a tower, so there's going to be some changes that you do not even see coming through yet. This is also faded energy. It will directly affect a lot of change things in your life, which is love, lifestyle, home foundation. This could be even travel. So I just see a lot of that energy. It's not the easiest energy here. There are changes here. There are some changes that are occurring, but again, this is some negativity within it's like attachments or something that you need to let go of. Okay, these are things that you're going to have to make changes with. I do see love. It is connected to responsibilities and money as well. It's been frustrating. Dreams, wishes, and goals are standing here on the side though, but it's not the easiest to attain. Again, there's been some miscommunications or negative talk, but at the same time, it's either you with others, things are not said right. I don't know. It's just different for everyone. It's a general reading. There are secrets or things that you're keeping to yourself too. Okay, you're trying to move along to, it's almost stubborn energy. It's like you're trying to move along with your passions or what you deem as passionate to you, because it's in the reverse. So there's just going to be a lot of readjustments that need to be made. Things from the past that need to still, it's not the easiest road. And there is something from the past coming back it's like, I don't know how to explain it. This is like, it's going to be a journey that's going to be quite serious, building upon a whole new foundation somehow. It's not the easiest energy. This is building upon the things that you want, fruition of your abundance goals, and planting seeds. I think that's the best way I say it. But make sure that you don't, that you know what you want. Because it's not everything that we think is not going to work out exactly the way we think. It's like things just can happen differently. You know what I mean? Because it's almost like the universe is going to rebuild your foundation that for the future. This is almost long term. And it's not the way you expected. So there's going to be some changes overall with you. And it's like you're kind of in the spotlight here too. So it's not the easiest journey ahead, okay? But these are wishes, goals, love, all of that. But there is a very serious tone to this as well. I do see home foundation is coming in very important. You need to appreciate what is important, the things that you already have, okay? It's like not you kind of wanting more, but you have to have an attitude of gratitude, okay? You do have transformative energy. There is going to be the end of a situation. Patience is everything. Not everything is on your time. Okay, so there's this nose to the grindstone type of energy, I guess. Some of you may be dealing with the system. The system. Okay, I do see you could be successful. For these are for the Virgos who are also spiritually evolved. Okay, there's different levels of stages where we are. For the ones that are spiritually evolved, I do see achievement, feeling victorious, but do not rest upon your laurels because how do I want to say? There's still a lot of inner work to be done. Okay, because there is like something that you just have to keep pushing forward spiritually. Okay, I do see some of you feeling some kind of loss. You need to realign your yin and yang. Okay, so it's like from, how do I explain? Passive, active, and then intuitive and logical. There is that balance that's needed. It's like external circumstances. External circumstances. That's what I think I'm seeing here. The best way to explain it may force you into some introspection. Okay? You may need to be more passive and reflective now. Passive reflective, more so than active. That's the intention here. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. It's quite complicated. You are coming to the end of even work, career, home. There's going to be some changes because I see new beginnings coming in. There will be some new beginnings coming in with finances, with career. This can be unexpected, either opportunities or unexpected changes happening. I do see a lot of, for the thoughts of the future is coming up, but then it's like, it's more idealistic or the unknown kind of, okay? It's like you maybe even daydreaming about the way you want things, but you're trying to force some kind of change, but I just see more spiritual awakenings coming. Eye-popping awarenesses, new beginnings are coming through because this is bringing in new beginnings too. I do see changes, okay, that is going to reach, these changes are coming in and it's going to reach deep into the core of your being, okay? You are asked to come to your true identity. It's ripping off any masks, any faces. It's trying to bring you to your true identity. It's called for. Definitely redefining your whole self because you're kind of isolated here. So that's the best way I can explain this. You may hear some truths, some harsh realities for some. New beginnings with love. It is kind of karmic here from what I'm seeing. It's like what goes around comes around. So it's like karmic energy. Now, if you've been doing things from the heart, not from resentment, not from anger, not from anything pure from the heart, you've given from the heart, you've loved from the heart, your intentions were from the heart, it's going to come back to you too. Okay? Whatever you gave from the heart will come back to you. If it wasn't done from the heart, then you know what I mean. So the love that you are connecting with is another way, or what's going to be coming to you is, if you've been loving, you've been giving, if you've done things from the heart and it's pure, it's going to be reciprocated. Okay? It's like what goes around comes around type of energy too. There's lots of doors to open. Okay? It's like the doors are not open, but there are a lot of doors to be open and new beginnings coming through. It's pretty heavy. I mean, it's pretty deep. Okay? I mean, it's good. I'm just saying. The ones that are spiritually more evolved and kind of past this kind of stuff too, this is victory, this is success, and this is just more spiritually evolving. A lot of changes are coming through here too, and changes of mind, perspectives, opinions, and maybe you'll be dealing with a lot of people as well. Well, yeah. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say. Music, listening. Your underlining energy is nature, so connecting with nature is going to be very important. Okay, taking walks, gardening, whatever it is, connecting with nature is going to be very important. The more natural things are, the better for you, is what I'm picking up here. Music is going to come in very important. So you may be going to live music venues. You may be writing music, listening to the lyrics. There could be messages coming through there too. So it's coming in very vital for you. This is important, as I was seeing right off the bat here. Others and people and situations around you, listening is going to be very important, especially spiritually too. Soul searching, listening to information, people around you, all of that is coming in very strongly. Like I said, nature. Okay, your underlining energy is definitely the Eight of Hearts. So again, there's this focus on love. This is pretty much the power of love is coming through here. Okay, it's long term. There is warnings about it though too. But just know everything needs to be done with love, because here you have Six of Hearts, Two of Clubs, Six of Diamonds, Jack of Hearts, and then you have the Eight of Hearts. So you got a lot of messages with love here. When I'm looking at this, definitely double sixes is you're usually on the right path. A wish can be fulfilled, but it's doing things with love, taking care of things, creating a balance again. All right, here it's basically what I'm seeing here overall is like the law of love. A lot of you may have to make some sacrifices and selflessness. Okay, this is cooperation, making some adjustments and responsibilities coming through here too, with home, family, people that you love. This is also karmic love. So we kind of went through with that there. This is a familiarity. Sometimes this is reconnecting with soulmates, people or karmic love that you had in the past, or there's something familiar there. Don't repeat the same love patterns as well. Then you have the Two of Clubs. This could be an unclear situation, conflicting energies, changing your mind about something. You need to be more flexible, making a choice here too, and putting action into what you're giving out. You have the Six of Diamonds. This can indicate some kind of void, okay? An absence of something or someone. Maybe you're missing something. Maybe you're missing something from the past. Something is like a void. Also indicates watch the money as well, because you could be spending a lot. This is like a lot of spent energy, put investments in that. Sometimes this is needing to pay for some repairs. Money could be spent too here as well. Then you have the Jack of Hearts. For some of you, this could be an offer of love coming through. This also could mean someone is coming to visit. Okay, so it is a really good card though. And then you got the Eight, like I said, the underlining energy of Eight of Hearts, which is the power of love. Okay, for some of you, this could be an upcoming social event coming through. So I'm seeing that too. But there is a sense of caution when you have the Eight of Cups and the Six of Cups here, because this is something long term. This can be something obsessive, compulsive energy as well. Make sure you know who you're connecting with and where you're putting your expenditures and your heart in, because this could be, you know, turn into some kind of long drawn relationship or something where you maybe don't want to get, it could become toxic. It could become so karmic, or you don't, you know, codependent to something that later it's going to be hard to either get rid of the person or something like that. There is this huge power here, but you need to be cautious about it as well. Okay, but again, it's a law of love. Law of love is here. What are the laws of love? Okay, that's something for you to decide. There are some changes and some things that you need to make as well. Well, Virgo, that was your reading for the month of September. Again, I want to wish you all a happy birthday. And I hope you have a wonderful month, and I'll catch you back next month for your next reading. Until then, all the best and bye for now.